Hi! Facebook Live! Hello, my name's Alaska.
And I'm Bianca Del Rio, and we're excited to be here today because this particular episode of Drag Race involves the what? Puppets!
Oh my gosh, is that your Alaska puppet?
This is, well, I was going to give her a name, but we're just going to call her Alaska on a Friday night. She likes a hand in her.
I did, yeah, right. And this hair is so authentic. This is actually one of my wigs.
Yeah, it looks, look at the authenticity.
I wear yarn wigs.
It's very lifelike. Hi. I'm going to get arthritis doing you because you got to keep your arm open the whole time. I'm Alaska.
She's beautiful.
Isn't she pretty?
Her smile is beautiful.
It is. Look at that. She can lip sync like Detox. Need help back in Queen. I like the way that everybody makes my voice sound that much lower and raspier. Does it really sound that?
Yes.
Maybe we'll ask the people in the comments if my voice is that raspy. I had vocal cord surgery, so I don't sound so much like a man anymore.
Get a refund.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. So tonight they're doing the puppet challenge.
Yes,
on tonight's episode.
It's a huge. I mean, I think it's one of the most memorable things that they do outside of like the reading challenge.
The reading challenge and the puppet challenge.
And you were telling me that the puppet challenge started in season 4, which is pretty fabulous. And I mean, I think we look forward to it because, like the reading challenges, you can also just be really, really shady with a puppet on your hand and get away with it.
And it looks really cute.
Yeah, and you go, oh, it wasn't me, it was the puppet.
And you know the saying, everybody loves puppets?
Tell me about it.
You know, it was originated by Sharon Needles. She was the first one to say it. And then RuPaul kept saying it every season since because it's a quote from the Tammy Faye documentary.
The Eyes of Tammy Faye, yes.
When she's pitching a TV show and she's like, but everybody loves puppets.
Well, that's interesting. And it's also, The Eyes of Tammy Faye was produced by World of Wonder.
RuPaul narrates
That's insane. Well, that's a little puppet trivia. Yeah. And I got to say, the puppets, though, as I was saying before, you can just be really nasty as a puppet. And I'm excited to see our 5 gals tonight do it because we have, who do we have left? We have...
Alexis Michelle,
Peppermint,
Trinity Taylor,
Shea Coulee,
and Sasha Velour.
Okay, so this should be good. This should be good. I mean, this is when you really get to see who can pull this nastiness off, which is usually good. You find out what people really think of you. And apparently I have large teeth and the same dress.
It is the boat neck.
Yes.
It's the same dress. But luckily we have all this felt, so you can do the same dress in a whole bunch of different colors.
It works for me.
Yeah.
It works for me. I do it. I do the same dress in every color. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And people always say, you wear the same dress every episode. I go, and one.
And yes, exactly.
Don't forget that. But it is what it is. But I'm excited. I'm excited to do this, to see the puppet challenge, but also just to have little Alaska on my hand.
I know. It feels good having your fist inside me. I gotta say, it feels really nice.
Don't try this at home. Don't try this at home. Actually, this is far more sanitary. Now, so what do you think? What do you think is like the thing to do, or what do you think is the key to a good puppet read?
See, I did Roxy Andrews when I did my puppets, and something about I just like to make weird noises.
Okay.
I don't know, so I made her go ha ha.
Well, she does do that, yeah.
A little bit. Like I did her basically doing Tamar Braxton from the Slush game. So you like link on to something.
You latch on to whatever you've seen and exaggerate it and make it crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I thought Ben did a really good job doing you.
Brilliant. I couldn't stop laughing.
The teeth were huge. I mean, they were bigger than this.
They were fingernails. They were fingernails we had on set that she used. And I just thought it was so funny because you don't realize what you're putting out there in the world. And you're with each other for quite some time. So you don't know what you're projecting onto other people. But then I thought, oh, so I'm a big toothed, loud, nasty bitch.
Accurate.
Yeah, it's fitting.
So what do you think makes a good puppet read?
Well, I think this is the sneaky challenge because if you are a dominant loudmouth person normally, people think, oh, she's going to take this, she's going to get this, but it's always those quiet ones, that sneaky ones, that this is their chance to do the nasty, hateful thing that they've been wanting to do, and they get away with it because it's a cute little puppet. So yeah, I think those are the ones you have to watch because you never really know what's going to come out of their mouths or what they see, and they hit low. not like Michelle Obama, when they go low, we go high. They go the opposite way.
They
get
go
nasty.
even lower.
They go lower.
Yeah.
Lower. So it's interesting to see what they do. I think it's the quiet ones you got to watch. I think that Sasha Velour might be a little hateful today.
I hope so. I hope she puts the political correctness aside.
You have
just
to.
For 1 minute.
It's a puppet. Get serious. Come on. It's a doggone puppet. Look at this little sweet thing. What could she possibly say? Nothing. But yeah, I think that's a tip for a good reason. You got to be careful and don't get too overconfident in that puppet situation because you don't know what's going to come out.
Yeah.
And you can't take it seriously though. Don't do that.
No.
No.
Not at all.
I can't. No, not at all.
I wrote a puppet joke. Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
Bianca, are you coming for me?
Queen, if I wanted to come for you, I'd post your phone number on Facebook. Just kidding. Your phone number's already all over the men's room wall. But anyway.
Or I would say, you didn't pay your phone bill. Now I'm talking like me. That's horrible. I'm impersonating myself. This is sad. But I have to say though, honestly, in my pick, I think that Sasha Velour is going to be the one to be the shady one. Who do you think is going to be the shadiest and slay this particular challenge today?
I think Miss Trinity Taylor is gonna come. I mean,
She's going to sneak up.
we never expect the pageant girls to be so hilarious, but
Right.
consistently Trinity Taylor, when she's given a comedic moment, she
good, yeah.
knocks it so far out.
Good point.
So I think she's definitely one to watch. I'm scared of her.
But did you take anything seriously on your season when you were doing it? Did you care? I thought it was the funniest thing in the world, and I definitely thought Ben should have won just by impersonating
Who
me.
did win?
Ben. Ben won.
Oh,
Ben
she
won.
did,
Yeah,
okay.
Ben win. Dead Ben. Ben did win that challenge, and I thought it was rightfully owned. But I thought everything she said about me was quite funny.
It was really good.
No. I'm the last person
Taking
takes
it personally.
Oh yeah, me taking it personal. Yeah, sure. But no, I thought that was really, but then really funny. But then for me, I thought it was also kind of. I think the puppet I had was a door. I did have a door, and it
Okay.
was difficult because I thought, I don't want to make fun of her,
Right.
because she was sweet at the time. That I didn't want to make fun of her. But then after, I'm like, I could have did this, I could have did that. So you always have those regrets. So this is going to be interesting. I'm excited. But my other thing I wanted to ask you is, who do you think out of since season 4, which puppet stood out the most that you were like, that's a good one?
I think of course, I think of this one.
Ben to the Creme doing, yeah.
Who else was really good?
I know-
mean, Fifi's was legendarily bad.
Yeah.
It was just sort of taking jokes that other people had said throughout the season and
And then putting on her hand.
repeating them poorly. So sometimes it stands out for the wrong reasons.
It's sad when your puppet's more talented than you are. It gets tricky because your puppet's got jokes and you just mad. Yeah, I would have to say the same. I mean, I think it's hysterical anytime grown men are playing with puppets, but
Yeah.
it does make me laugh. The truth kind of does slip out on occasion.
Well, who on this season that went home already do you think would have been good?
Well, I have to say that objectively looking, I think that Jane Mansfield, or is it James Mansfield. I keep wanting to
yeah.
say Jane because I'm old and I remember the. Did you know that Jane Mansfield's daughter is Mariska Hargitay on Law and Order? That's a random fact that no one knows.
that.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
But James Mansfield, I think I would like to have seen more, and I would like to have seen James. I've seen stuff that he's done since then that I would like to see. I would like to see him in the competition, but that always sucks.
She entered the workroom with a puppet.
These are my summer diamonds. Summer diamonds, summer not. Ah!
I get it?
Yeah.
Got it? That's
Yeah.
one of her jokes.
Yeah, it's also isn't it an old Mae West joke? Or
I
Mae West
think
has that good
so.
one too. Goodness, those are some big diamonds. Goodness had nothing to do with it. Oh, you did. Yeah, well, you know Mae West. Talk about making sounds. But yeah, I think I would have liked to have seen what she would have done.
Yeah.
But
What about Valentina?
well, Valentina would be great as a puppet because then she doesn't have to really remember any words. Her hand does all the talking.
She doesn't have to move her lips. Right.
doesn't.
She could wear the...
I'd like to keep my puppet on, please. I recently got to work with her. She's very, very, very sweet.
She is lovely.
I think I scared her just by being me, but she was very, very nice. Yeah, she was very, very nice. Very sweet. And she knew her words that night, so it was quite refreshing for the audience.
Yeah, exactly.
See, if it were me, I would be doing that number every night, not doing the words. I'd wear that scarf every night and just have them scream.
Girl, get it.
I'd be lazy.
Get it.
It's true. But yeah, I would like to have seen James Mansfield would be my pick. Who would be your pick from people that are no longer there?
You already went home. Oh, well, I think Nina Bonina. I mean, the craftsmanship alone of the... I mean, she makes all of her makeup out of this stuff anyway.
That's actually her suitcase.
I mean, right. It would be incredible just to see the craftsmanship of the puppet. It would be like a skull face.
Well, I mean, that's got to be fun to pack. Just pack some paper and make a costume.
Girls,
that's
paper
genius.
plates?
Yeah, you do trash bags, and that works for you.
Well, I do. Yes, exactly.
Oh, no, now she has
Are there any
glamour bags.
hefties around?
No, Latrice isn't here.
But
I also was thinking that this would be a great, opportunity for Charlie Hyde because the puppet doesn't move. The puppet just stays there. Yeah, because puppets in London sing. Puppets do not actually talk.
I'd like to keep it on, please.
Okay, so this is your Valentina, and this is my Charlie Hyde.
I'd like to keep it on, please.
Yeah, that's really good.
You know that I'm really loud.
We don't sing. We don't talk. We don't do puppets in London. They also don't brush their teeth, which is a whole nother thing, too. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah.
So, overall, what do you think of season 9?
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. And it's always... Oh, my hair. That's when I let my hair down.
She's really let her hair down today.
No, I'm enjoying it. It's always fun to watch. You know what it's like to watch it when you're not on it. It's exciting, because you go, ooh, good for them. Glad I didn't have that challenge, or, glad I'm not in HD. But that stuff is good for, I like watching it from afar, And I try not to get involved. I don't like to know the spoilers. I don't like to know who's doing what. You know how everybody has an opinion of stuff, which makes me laugh, and they're usually wrong. So it's great to watch it as an audience member.
I love it. I'm obsessed.
You're obsessed?
Yeah.
You think you might become a drag queen after this?
I'm thinking of trying it.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking about it.
I think my puppet wants to tell you, no, it's a trap.
Please, Queen, you're so ugly. If you were Valentina, RuPaul would say to keep the mask on. Ah!
It's funny though, when I was looking at this puppet, if you look at this puppet from the side, it actually looks more like Alyssa Edwards. I can't stretch my thumb far enough to make a chin. But
Right.
Look at that. Look, hello.
Petite.
Mm-hmm. She just had enough money to get her upper lip done. That's it. No work here. No. So, okay, what else do we want to talk about that's exciting?
I think who are you rooting for? Tiffany, we were all rooting for you.
Yeah, we were all... Well, I think that this is the thing. If you don't know... This is the magic of the show, and I tweeted something about this recently, and I don't tweet much, but I'm more of an Instagram, person.
Yeah.
But I tweeted something, is that I posted that you never know. And that's what's fascinating, is that people see somebody they think is going to be a front runner, and everything can change within the episode. And I think it's fabulous to watch. So don't get too overconfident. You can obviously root for your team, but when they start screaming, she's got this in the bag, she's going to win, and you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So it is fascinating. I always say, keep up with this. So right now, I like who's there, but I think that the like you were saying, Trinity Taylor's one to watch, but that Sasha Velour, there's something about her in that area that I think could switch around. But it doesn't mean the other ones aren't talented. I just mean I'm watching what's going on unless something really magical happens. So those are the two that I think are definitely the front. But I do love Shea Coulee too, so for different reasons. So it gets kind of difficult. We all know in the end that despite whoever really wins, they all still win because they'll all get to work and have a great career and travel and stuff. But I think that's just my instinct. What's yours?
I was rooting for Valentina. So
I
think they're gonna bring her back, and I think she's gonna win.
She's gonna come out of a box.
That's my prediction.
Yeah, you're gonna see a box, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, it's Valentina," and then it's Shangela. Oh, I'm kidding.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah! Oh, that'd have been a good puppet. Hallelujah! That's all. Hallelujah! No, I think it's anybody's game at this point. And, maybe you could ask me after the puppet challenge tonight. I think that would totally...
It's a good indicator.
It is. It is a good indicator because, you do have to be somewhat well-rounded to win. So if they show their good hateful side, they might win me over. You never know. Fried Alaska.
Ah, Queen! Ah!
Well, make sure you tune in. Tonight is the Puppet Challenge on, obviously, RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9. This is going to be on VH1. It's at 8 and 7 Central. So tune in and check it out. And if you would like to discuss our puppets or our puppet presentation, feel free to comment below, because I can't wait to read the crap you're going to say. That puppet was not authentic. Look at the way she moved that hand. That puppet looked gay.
I never moved that much.
No, don't look like, hey! Hey, where my people at? Where my people at? That's not me, that's the other one. Oh, God, where my people at? Thanks for tuning in.
Much. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Queen! Ah! Beat it, Queen! Ah!
Ooh, my hand hurts.